Attention, attention. This session of the Priority One Congress of Economic Advisors Live is coming to you today, September 21st, 2024. Multicasting, I already can't talk. Drink.
Drink.
Okay. We are multicasting live via Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and a brand new streaming platform on Kick, which I don't have an account yet, so I got to get on that. But if you're not on that platform, join and follow us because that would be really cool. But if you are attending in person at the Priority One Armada Ferengi colony where we were all hanging out, be sure you have paid your 50 GPL strip admission fee or face immediate audit. I, acting Grand Negus Cat, will be joined tonight by FCA Council Member Panda and Mayhardu Selik for tonight's roundtable. How's it going, guys? Panda, what's going on?
I am looking at the dreaded emergency work pager sitting here on my desk and just willing it to not go off for the next 2 hours.
Oh my god, you're on call tonight?
Yep.
Oh no, that sucks. Selik, what have you been up to?
Oh, I'm having a far more lazy and relaxing weekend.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm always on call too, though, Panda. I just, don't have to leave my phone right there. But yeah, let's say hey to people in chat. There's a fair amount of y'all. And remember, we're doing, if we can get to 150 viewers, we have a T6 ship coupon to give away. So spread the word, y'all, and get our viewers up. But anywho, in chat, I see Lesser Panda, Nova, hey y'all. Banners, the monkey, awesome. Go Jinx. You Selik, awesome in chat. Is it Seratus? I hope I said that okay. Rachel Oldham, Chiquita Seal, and Winters, of course, I mentioned. Ronnie Jackson Jr., what's up? Bruno Navra 12. John Beard, I saw you in the stage earlier. Winters, I'm not drunk again, just getting there. Taco, and I think I saw Spud too. Hey guys, Bradley and Matt Black. Sorry if I missed anyone, but welcome to the show tonight. We're very excited. I feel like it's been 2 months since I hosted the last show. It's been a while. So I'm glad y'all are here, and it is Ferengi Night. We got a fair amount of Ferengis. We got lots to celebrate. Plus, we're giving away a Ferengi Decora later in the show, so that is exciting because you can't get those things anymore. Yeah. Anyway,
what is the term for like a group of Ferengi? Is it a corporation?
I mean, would it have to be? I mean, that makes sense. Or a joint venture, maybe, so there's less legality. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Maybe it's in the rules of acquisition. Oh, Winter says a board of directors. Board of what? Well, anywho, while y'all in the chat talk amongst yourselves and decide what a corporation of Ferengi would be called, yeah, I guess Selik, let us know what's happening on the show tonight.
First on the agenda is a general review of recent economic trends and potential revenue streams from the world of Star Trek Online. If you haven't made your way to the Priority 1 Armada Ferengi colony, remember, 50 strips of gold press platinum for admission, negotiable only at Phaser Point. Following that, we will recognize the latest profitable activities of Priority 1 Armada members. I will remind all present, though, of the 190th rule: hear all, trust nothing. Except us, obviously. With the official agenda out of the way, we turn our attention to tonight's business opportunity. War is good for business, and tonight it's Ferengi Colony Sim Night. Your advisor must be level 10 to help advance our mercantilist agenda.
Ooh, mercantilist. Big words tonight.
Someone definitely busted out the dictionary for this one.
Wonder who? Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, let's preface business with a little pleasure. Advisors, for our very first giveaway tonight, very exciting. Panda, we are giving this away for free. A
Ugh.
special device pack, a gambling device, which those are great. So for your chance to win, and I thought I'd be better prepared, shocker. Please type the word Zek into chat. I just can picture Moogie talking to her Zeki. All right, good luck, everyone.
That reminds me, I need to get my gambling device out of storage because it is Ferengi Night.
Oh yeah, do I have one on this character? I spent on my Lobby already, but I'll have to look.
You know how to get more. But a smart Ferengi always has their gambling device and always keeps their ears open. So stay in the know by joining the Priority 1 in-game chat channel. Have your assistant type in the in-game chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key. Now each message does cost 2 strips of Latinum per letter, so make it count.
That's awesome. Hey, our merch store is back. Speaking of, you know, commoditizing and mercantilizing things. Um, we have lots of stuff available in the merch store. I just was looking in there, and we are currently featuring Gorn Hegemony merch, if you did not know that, which is very, very cool looking. But you can get t-shirts, towels, cups, caps. I saw maybe a pillowcase, or maybe it was a wall hanging. Pillowcase would be cool though, right? In your favorite Armada, you know, logo. It's awesome. But there's Ferengi stuff. You know, always support the, what do they call it, Panda? The Golden Continuum. Dang, I knew I was gonna screw that up. What is it? I can't remember now. Someone in chat. I know y'all know.
The
Thank you,
great,
Matt Black.
this great
Great
material
material.
continue.
Thank you.
I was
Excellent.
I was just going to point out that anything that you can actually nail to a wall and it will stay there is considered a wall hanging.
Okay, valid. Winters, I just have had one glass of wine. Jeez. I mean, I can get there. Been a
Just need
while.
time.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm working up to it.
Also, hi, aggressively relaxing.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. All right, Selic, to you.
Friends, Ferengi, businessmen, lend us your lobes. Join the Priority 1 Armada by signing up at priority1armada.com and paying the full schedule of fees and bribes. For a full portfolio of both KDF and Federation fleets, we have plenty of profitable opportunities for all advisors, and we'd be remiss to not mention the special Priority 1 Armada Ferengi Alliance. Learn more at priority1armada.com.
All right. Now, time, like Latinum, is a highly limited commodity. This place charges by the minute, so Panda, tell us about the sales happening right now. Oh, I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Well, sales in plural, maybe not so much, but sales in singular, captains on all platforms. You are able to enjoy a 20% bonus on purchased Zen. So, is there a ship in the C store that is tempting you? Now's the perfect time to grab ships, keys, and whatever else has caught your eye and is also not nailed down. Please note that this charge bonus offer is only available to certain payment processors. Now, once you have all your gear, obviously you need to upgrade it. But are you still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment? Well, this weekend is the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as Star Trek Online has doubled the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. From now until September 23rd at noon Pacific, on PC, that is, every tech upgrade used will apply twice as many technology points towards your next upgrade. This in turn reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent to reach each upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to attain both mark and rarity increases on their favored loadouts. So, sail in singular, but then you can slap all the upgrades you want on it.
Yeah, did you guys get anything on sale when the sales that we're not talking about were happening? We
Not
had
this time round.
Oh, well, I spent all my lobby on the stuff you're about to talk about, Selic, but Panda, did you get anything on sale besides maybe some Zen?
I did not get anything out of the store other than the wonderful Captain
Alteration token?
alteration. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, the Captain alteration token. A couple of them actually. Um, but no, the bonus on purchase then. If you're ever going to put down real world currency for Zen, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, that's true, because even if you buy $10 worth of Zen, you still get like 200 Zen bonus, so even that's
Mm-hmm.
worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, I took advantage of all this stuff, but especially the Lobby sales since I just spent all my Lobby. But I was too upgrading stuff just for tonight for my Ferengi because I had to kit her out to do this colony sim. So I also took advantage of the tech upgrades.
I'm in
So yeah.
exactly the same boat.
Right? It was kind of convenient. I thought, like, hey, I'm not going through as many upgrades as I normally do because I didn't realize there was a tech upgrade bonus happening right now. Um,
No. I'll
yeah.
be honest. I have never really needed to use the upgrade weekends because I have so many Phoenix tech upgrades that don't use dilithium. It's just like keep slapping it on until a miracle occurs.
Hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, I
But
usually use Phoenix tech upgrades as well, but I don't really have a whole bunch of them because I keep spending them on upgrades.
yeah. I definitely did get Zen though because I took the Ferengi route to completing the special dimensional typhoon event and just bought my way out of it. So that's how I could
Oh,
have that's how I could have the USS Tycoon for tonight.
that's awesome. Well,
Then
speaking of
then
that,
I remember that it's colony night and no one's going to see it.
Hmm.
well, maybe we can beam up later and take a look at it. Because, yeah, I'd like to see that ship. But let's move on to the topic we're all dying to talk about, as everyone in chat's already talking about all the cool items you can get now. Selic, tell us what Badgie is doing.
Badgie demands you visit the Lobby store. Alongside the release of the Dimensional Typhoon update, new items will be added to the Lobby store. These items take inspiration from Lower Decks Season 4 and feature some of your favorite characters that have appeared on screen. Until October 1st, you can log into the Promotions tab of the Zen store and claim two new Lower Decks inspired cosmetic items, the Vulcan Visor and the Vulcan Bob hairdo.
Is it a Vulcan visor? I thought it was a Rutherford visor. Is it
Yeah, didn't
because it
they?
was stuck in Vulcan mode in season one? Or was it designed by Vulcans?
I don't know, it's been a while since I saw that
I don't
episode of Lower
know.
Decks.
I would call that a Rutherford visor, but that's just me.
Gojink says it's Vulcan technology.
Oh, okay. Well, valid then. I still would call it Rutherford. Sorry, I digress.
That's okay. So first up in the Lobby store is the Universal Kit Module Exceptional Compromise. This is a kit module that, when you target a foe with this kit, will force them into a compliant state where lower rank enemies will find themselves confused and completely unable to attack for a length of time or until they receive significant damage. Higher rank foes are frequently inured against this type of influence and will instead find their outgoing damage reduced, while also unable to target the source of the effect. The tooltip is, if target is commander rank or lower, confuse and disable indefinitely or until receiving damage equal to 33% of max health. If target player or NPC is of captain rank or higher, placate for 8 seconds, minus 75% all damage for 8 seconds. Humanoid targets will be granted a Samuel Clements holographic costume while affected.
Oh my god. Seriously? I did not know that. Now I have to get that thing too. Dang it. I do declare. All these things are awesome. I didn't get this kit module, but now I want it. Dang. Either
It does
of you
sound
picked
fun.
this. Did anybody in chat get this?
Or do we just all go straight to Jeffrey Combs?
I mean, let's just. I did not know you got a holographic costume while that was going on, but let's just talk about Jeffrey Combs since already everyone in chat is talking about it. Oh, Winters just released the Jeffrey Combs. I hope y'all can hear this. This is so great. We can see the Agamus console kit module with his little Agamite drones. Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's hear all about the Agamus kit modules.
So yes, this is a universal kit module, the Jeffrey Combs Delight. Jeffrey Combs has arrived to subjugate and terrorize. Deploying this Agamus unit will allow it to engage its replication protocols, filling the immediate area with a swarm of Agamite drones over time. Each drone is capable of afflicting a random foe with one of the following effects: stun target, knockback target, or taunt target. After utilizing one of these special abilities, the Agamite drone will commence Fire at Will protocols, unleashing anti-proton bolts on any nearby foes as it sees fit. Each Agamus unit has been reprogrammed to only support 8 active drones at a time in order to limit its capacity to enslave entire populations and/or planets. The tooltip is deploy an Agamus unit for 40 seconds. Agamus will deploy 1 Agamite drone per second to a maximum of 8. Each Agamite drone will target independently and is capable of afflicting targets with stun, knockback, and taunt effects.
That is amazing. You know, I love that it taunts because it's laughing at you the whole time. If y'all have not had the pleasure, I highly recommend picking up the Agamus kit module. Now, the thing about these is it is bind on pickup, so they're not available on the exchange, only available in the Lobby store. And they were on sale, but they are not on sale right now. But honestly, worth the full price. Oh, I can't explain enough how amazing it is to have Jeffrey Combs laughing while you're playing the game.
What's not to love?
Yeah, Panda, have you heard it yet? Have you been able to get into ground combat, or you just picked it up?
I just picked it up before the show.
Oh, well, you can enjoy it. Everybody who's on Panda's team during the colony sim can go check that out. Are you gonna?
You're
get
welcome,
it,
everyone.
Yeah, are you gonna get it, Selic?
I think next time there's a Lobby sale, almost certainly.
Yes, it's my new favorite. I mean, there's also all this other cool stuff we're going to talk about, but this is by far my favorite thing, even as cool as the Samuel Clemens uniform is. This is my favorite for sure. But I also picked up this next thing, if you want to tell us about it, Selic.
So next up is a ground weapon, the Sword of the Winter Constellations. This blade is almost an exact replica of an infamous relic of one belonging to a powerful Orion family. It is named for the intended wielder of the blade, although succession within the Orion Syndicate can sometimes be a deadly and messy affair. Wielding this blade against a foe will occasionally open the opportunity to throw deadly implements at other nearby foes unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. The tertiary attack of this blade is capable of invoking a deadly ritual meant to prove the superiority of its participants by summoning multiple Orion murder bugs that will attack enemies with their deadly toxic fangs.
Well, that's cat out.
What? I did not know there were bugs on that sword. I might have to return it. Whoa. See, I haven't even used it yet because I just put it on my De Eric attendee, but I was doing other things today. But is that the what? I
Well-
guess they're those bugs from the episode in the bar. That's kind of cool, though.
As I'm sure the Ferengi will say, though, Cat, no refunds.
Yeah, true story. Oh well. I've still used that sword. Looks really cool. If I wish I had it on this character to show you guys, but it almost reminds me of I'm not even sure, but it's like engraved and it's got really cool highlighting on the blade itself. No, Go Jinx, I'm not gonna use it on Bug Hunt. I try and avoid that TFO. But anywho, moving on to all the other things, more things available in the Lobby store.
Next up is the sidearm device Lipstick Baton. These covert melee weapons were favored by many operatives within the Beta Z intelligence agency. Collapsible and easily concealed, these batons are capable of inflicting a psionic shock to the brainstems of anyone unfortunate enough to be on the receiving end. This sidearm replaces the tertiary attack. For example, if you have Palm Strike as your tertiary attack and you equip this sidearm, it will replace your Palm Strike with it. This sidearm cannot be upgraded and also takes up a device slot. Only one sidearm may be equipped at a time.
Interesting.
Yes, I did put that on my new Beta Z, Betazoid character, but also haven't used it yet, so I'll keep you posted, but that sounds kind of cool. Now I have to make a whole psionic damage ground build based on that one weapon.
It sounds cool. It sounds like that, is it the Terran knife you get as a mission reward that does something similar? It replaces your tertiary
Confederate
attack.
Yeah, no, the Confederate badge.
Oh, nice.
That's also in the Lobby store. I like that little. I mean, it is a device, but you know, it's not taking up a weapon slot. But you totally can throw a knife at someone, which is always fun.
Next up is the personal ground trait Barter by Combat. While this trait is slotted, anytime you defeat a foe, there is a chance of having additional rewards granted directly into your inventory. The rewards may be anything from the following list: energy credits, various amounts, astrometric probes, provisions, medical supplies, communication arrays, water purification systems, Batarat incense, Farasan Nepata leaves, Tula berries, Javanite, shape-shifting lockets, unrefined Ketracel, and contraband.
Wow, I did not realize that's what that did. That's kind of cool. I know someone picked that up last night, but I don't remember who. But you definitely need that on your Ferengi, right? That's a Ferengi
obviously
ground trait.
Just grabbing everything that isn't nailed down and a few things that are.
Or an Orion pirate character.
Oh, true story. Yeah, so that definitely would go well with your Orion or your Ferengi characters. Excellent. Well, that one's pretty interesting. Dang you, Lobby Store. I guess because lots of people were getting their event campaign finished up. I did not finish up my event campaign, so don't have a, bunch of Lobby burning a hole in my account bank. All right, what else we got?
Next up is a personal space trait, the Drukmani Salvage Claim, which is to speed things up, basically what I just explained, but works in space. Gives you the same rewards.
Oh, cool.
Then we come to the Badgie variants. Players will be able to purchase the Ground Pet Pack Badgie Photonic Constructs from the Lobby store, which opens into one of the following Badgie variants: the Badgie Combat Pet, the Photonic Construct Badgie Mark II, the Photonic Construct Gudgie, and the Photonic Construct Logicy.
Yeah.
Ba-
Go ahead. Sorry. Oh,
Badgie was a hologram designed by Ensign Sam Rutherford in the form of an anthropomorphic Starfleet insignia meant to train Starfleet personnel in matters relating to mission objectives. However, each time he was activated, the program invariably goes haywire and at least slightly homicidal. Starfleet have since attempted to repurpose his unstable codebase on several occasions before giving up. It is unknown who finally was brave enough to embrace his glitches and turn Badgie into a combat assistant, but the galaxy is a strange place. Badgie lasts 2 minutes and will stab things on your behalf during that time, unless it is first destroyed by other means. There's also non-combat versions. A young ensign first designed the holo program upon which these modern variants are loosely based. While the core programming of the original had an unfortunate tendency to become somewhat homicidal and megalomaniacal, these simpler versions on offer should have such glitches removed, in addition to any semblance of stabbing functionality.
aw, the stabbing is the best part. Um, yeah, so these are, again, you buy the box and you get the chance to open, one of the Logicy, Gudgie, or the Badgie Mark II non-combat pets. But then you do have a chance, slight chance, unless you're Farnsworth, to get the ground combat pet Badgie. So you see, Winters has Badgie Mark II out here in the colony. I've got Gudgie out here, which again, they're hilarious. They run around and follow you, but definitely the combat pet, which I don't know if anyone can confirm what it's going for right now on the exchange, but 1 billion. It's
Ugh.
something. It's something crazy on the exchange, but
That is ship level EC, y'all.
yeah, it's pretty nuts, but Badgie is hilarious because he definitely talks to you when you bring him out in combat, and he fully will just pull the knife out and go run up and stab people. It is awesome. Okay, sorry, it wasn't 1 billion, 255 million, but still in the ship range for some of those, Lobby store ships. So yeah, if you want the Badgie combat pet, you can take your chances on opening those boxes, but like the rest of us, you might have a fair amount of Logicies and Gudgies out there. Gojinks, yes, you definitely need stabby Badgie. So I took Badgie combat pet to Defera, and I almost fell out of my chair because yeah, he will climb up onto a Borg and stab him in the neck. It's great. Definitely worth it. Okay, sorry. Again, I'm very excited about. I feel like I got. Oh, look, someone has Logicy out. That's awesome. There he is. Very stoic looking over there. Okay, and moving on. Sorry, Salik.
That's okay. And finally, for the new Lobby store offerings, is the costume pack Sam Clements Formal Wear. This formal wear outfit is modeled after some of the most famous suits worn by historically acclaimed writer, humorist, essayist Mark Twain, also known by his birth name of Samuel Clements. Recreations of this style have recently become more popular among holodeck enjoyers. This pack includes pieces for the following costume slots: upper uniform jacket loose, upper off-duty jacket loose, lower uniform pants loose, lower off-duty pants loose, feet, hairstyle, eyebrow, mouth accessory. These costume pieces are usable by all captain species and most bridge officer species.
you set it on your bridge officer?
Most bridge officers.
Oh. Well, I opened mine on my Gorn, but I haven't, tried it on yet. But I did see Matt Black's Bjornson, which is delightful. Uh, so I wish somebody had come in their Samuel Clemens uniform tonight. That would be great. Capwit9 says they made a Samuel Clemens costume. Oh, before it got released? Gorn Selleck. Yeah, I would like to see Gorn Selleck, because now there's a mustache appropriate in game. That's pretty cool. Awesome. What about you, Panda? Are you gonna pick up the Sam Clemens formal wear outfit?
Obviously, I just need to have any Lobby at this point because I cleaned out my stores to get the Agamus.
Oh, yeah. Are you close to finishing the event campaign?
Moving along.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Selleck, how about you?
Oh no. I'm so far from event campaign. I'm not gonna get it this time.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, you do get, what, 1,500 Lobby? So there's
Yes,
one
yes, it
way.
stings.
Oh,
one
that is in
way.
fact a thing. Yes,
Yeah.
you do actually get Lobby for this.
Mm-hmm. So I guess, again, it's really nice that we got all these new, very cool. I'm not complaining that these are available in game. I guess some people did say they were, like, seeing Badgie in game was taking them out, immersion. I don't see how that's possible, because do they not watch Lower Decks?
Is it
I don't
the
know.
like obvious like cell shade cartoon style perhaps?
Yeah, but isn't that the point?
I was
Some
gonna
people are
say,
just not ever happy, Kat. I'm sorry.
I guess. Oh, here's the Ursa. I'm going to show. This is the Vulcan. What are we calling it? Vulcan implant, cybernetic implant.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Definitely, I would love to see some Rutherford characters now that we have this. Very nice. Man, I love.
I
all
really
these
like how the
badges.
badges look.
I do too. I think they look great, and they chase you around, which is also hilarious. I mean, in a kind of maniacal run after you kind of way. But
You just know there's a knife somewhere.
yeah, oh wait, Winters is running around in circles with his badgie chasing him.
I
Look how cute
absolutely
he
love.
is.
I absolutely love that when they're stationary, they'll float up at like head height, but the moment you start moving, they'll like go down to the floor and chase after you on those tiny little legs.
Yeah. I will get you, father. Oh, that's so great. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Overall, do you think like these things were designed or developed prior to the switch over to Deca? I'm trying to assess like how involved Deca is. I know they were going through training. We talked about that letter that was released. Um, about all the future plans, kind of the roadmap for Star Trek Online. So I know a lot of people were concerned after, you know, Star Trek Online was purchased by Deca. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, Selleck?
I don't know. I don't know how long they've been developing these. But if it has been developed recently by the new Deca people, then it does seem like STO's in good hands.
Yeah, Panda, thoughts?
No, I'm largely relieved to see like stuff that is obviously based on the new Trek series, but works well in the game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this, like no, it's not just haha look Lower Decks. Like, oh no, this is actual functional content that is functional for the game that also happens to be Lower Decks. So they are understanding the assignment. That is
Yeah.
reassuring.
Oh, let's see. Mega Man Frey. Sorry if I messed that up. He says, or they, sorry. I thought this stuff was all done by Deca during training, unless I misread the letter. Oh, well, again, if this stuff was developed by Deca, and props to them because this stuff is all excellent. I mean, yeah, Agamus and the other consoles that are stuff that I don't have yet, I definitely want. So if they were incentivizing people to come back in game and check out new stuff, that worked because I was a little, you know, disappointed we didn't have a lot to get or to do. So the new TFOs, I guess we will talk about those unless we did last week. But have you guys played those?
I've done the new TFO and one of the patrols. I haven't done the second one yet.
Which one have you done?
Whatever the first one on the list was.
Oh, Royal
Got it.
Flush. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Seems challenging. I've only played it now with fleet people, so it hasn't been terrible, but I can see if you had it with a bunch of people that didn't know what to do, it might be a little time consuming.
As always, your mileage may vary.
Exactly. Well, I guess we do have some Xbox and PS4 news, though. Moving on.
Yes, on Xbox and PS4 is getting a brand new Herogen ship. Players on Xbox and PlayStation will have the chance to at last pilot the updated and upgraded version of a older lockbox ship, the Herogen Predator Heavy Escort T6. This maneuverable hit-and-run starship has been upgraded with a full pilot primary specialization, alongside improved stats and seating and a modern revamp of its visuals. I was actually looking through the contents of the. As a side note, I was looking through the contents of the lockboxes, and I didn't see this ship the first time.
Oh, you mean for PC?
Yes.
I thought we got a version of it. Y'all in chat, let me know, but I feel like we got that as an option. Maybe it's a promo ship, though. I don't know. Oh, Farnsworth would know. He says it's in
Oh
there.
yeah, Farnsworth would know, but the reason why is because the previous one was not the Herogen Predator. The previous one was the Herogen Hunter Heavy Escort. So
Oh.
now we have the T6 Herogen Predator Heavy Escort. But back to Xbox and PlayStation, finally have a chance to pilot it. Comes with a Commander Tactical Pilot Specialist Bridge Officer seat and a Lieutenant Commander Universal Intelligence Specialist Bridge Officer seat.
Nice.
We have various stats and such. It is a 5'4", 2 aft weapons, raider type vessel. Includes the the Escort Starship Mastery Package. So you get improved accuracy, improved defense, improved all damage, improved critical chance, and we'll get to that starship trait soon. Comes with the Field of Prey Universal Console, which casts a net of mobile emitters around your vessel, which follow you, placating enemies, destroying mines, torpedoes, and small crafts caught within the field, and also provides you with an ambush bonus when the effect has ended. The console additionally provides a major passive bonus to maximum hull capacity. Down to the tooltip, creates a 5-kilometer PB AoE for 15 seconds, placate foes for 2, decreases threat generation, destroys enemy mines, turrets, and targetable torpedoes, 20% chance to destroy enemy fighters and shuttles, and then after 15 seconds, you gain ambush for an additional 10 seconds. And as part of the mastery package, the final tier is the Sure Shot Starship trait. Oh, I'm going to hate saying that. Utilize specialized mobile emitters to plot and simulate the movement of enemy vessels. Assuring your weapons can occasionally hit with no range modifiers, no power drain, and increased critical chance and severity. What does that mean in numbers? For 1 second every 10 seconds, directed energy weapons benefit from everything that I just said, and that's a plus 20% critical chance and plus 200 critical severity rating.
Wow, what do they
And
mean by no range penalty? Like you can hit someone from what, 10 kilometers? I mean, 20 kilometers away? Like what? Meters?
uh,
Or whatever the range of measurement is if I just screwed that up.
Isn't that just the fact that, like, at extreme ranges, like close to 10 kilometers, there's damage fall off? So by
Oh,
no
yes,
that makes
range
sense.
penalty,
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you get full power at 10 kilometers and you don't
and
have to
then it
get
drops
closer.
off until you get to 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
So while that's going, you can hit them like you are, just right up and cozy.
Hmm.
And then finally, the Hollow Bolt Heavy Cannon Experimental Weapon on the Predator Heavy Escort. Weapon is a rapid fire emitter designed to fire photonic bolts of matter at your enemies. Because of the nature of these projectiles, they can maintain integrity over longer distances, allowing you to attack targets beyond standard engagement range. Uh, has a 180-degree targeting arc, does physical damage with 100% shield penetration, um, and it overs 2 seconds with a 4-second recharge. They did not put a number on the physical damage.
Hmm. That's weird. Maybe I'm sure they'll update that later.
Maybe they're hiding it, or Farnsworth can just tell us.
um, yeah, thanks
Also,
to
no,
Oh, I just realized we didn't announce the winner of the giveaway.
oh yeah, we should do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, let me do the thing and get the stuff. Oh, sorry, but what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, they did not state what the integrity over longer distances, um, what that longer distance is.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe they'll update later. DeReuter, we are gonna do another giveaway, so don't worry, you will have another chance to win a thing very soon. But we will announce the winner of the gambling device, and that is Lexiconjurer. Congratulations! Please message us on whatever platform you're watching on and let us know your in-game @handle.
Congratulations! Enjoy your gambling.
Yeah, congrats. Hey, I resent that comment, Go Jinx. I got lobes for business. We're just drawing people in to buy more things. That's why you do the giveaway. Jeez.
Called loss leaders, people.
It's all a plan. We got a plan for all this. Yeah, but y'all in chat, if you have picked up any of the new items, let us know what your favorites are. If you have any of the consoles, that's cool. Let us know how those are working. But yeah, and also welcome to everyone who has just joined and all those who have resubscribed. I see you, Farnsworth. 51 months. That's crazy. Jaquita Seal, all of 53 months he resubscribed. Thank you so much. Capwit9, 6 months in a row. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much for sticking with us and staying subscribed to the channel, and we really appreciate you. All right, moving on to patch notes. I feel like we've been doing this. We could do a patrol, I guess, if you want, though it seems like we've been here a while. What do y'all... We could look at your ship, Panda.
Well, that is the most important thing to me, at least. So yes, I am fully in favor of patrol.
All right. Well, if y'all want to run a patrol, X up in game chat, and we'll run 9th rule. We'll run some Ferengi patrol. Oh, very nice. Runt FCA. Welcome, Bradley. Very nice. I'll take the first few. Let's see. I think I got... Oh, Panda, you don't want to run a team?
No, I do. That's why I put my X there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna... You can join my team, that's cool. Alright, well, next, my team is now full. Selik, if you want to run a team, I stopped right after Panda. Sinbere at Seratas. Yeah, I don't... If we run out of folks, Winters, can you run a team as well? But we are going to run the patrol of 9th Rule, so... Whoops, I totally opened the wrong window.
I got down to and including Ronnie Jackson Jr.
Nice. Yes, well, if someone else that's listening, yeah, preferably Winters, can run a team, or Nova, I see you out there. We are going to run 9th Rule, which is in the list. Oh no, why can't I launch this? Is it because we're here? Social Zone. Sons of Biscuits. Alright, well, I guess we have to beam up. Alright, beaming to my ship.
The suggestion that the colony world is an asocial zone?
I guess. That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought colony, I guess it's a fleet zone, not necessarily a social zone.
Winters has raised the point that they'd all have to be re-invited to the map.
Well, I already beamed up, so
That
it's okay. We'll deal with it.
We can deal with that. We'll fix that when we come to it.
We'll fix it in post.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we... Okay, yeah, we just had to beam up. Alright. Oh, no, I lie. You have to go to sectors. God bless America. I know, Winters, I can hear you rolling your eyes.
It's a very eloquent eye roll.
God save the king would be my version.
That's not what I was gonna say, but I forgot Farnsworth, his grandson, might be listening, so I'm staying appropriate and using, you know, different vocabulary so I don't get dinged. Alright, you just have to get to sector space and then we can start. I'm gonna launch 9th Rule. So...
Alright, as away we go.
My team members, please go ahead and launch. While this map change takes a while.
One thing I did notice about the new Herodian ship was that although it's an update of the Tier 5 version, it weirdly doesn't have the Tier 5 console as its universal. Because that one, if you've ever flown it, is a console that allows you to do like an instant 180-degree flip, whereas the new universal is not that. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it does damage and stuff.
Oh,
which is unusual because all of the other updated versions, like the Decora, have like an updated version of the original console, usually with a new passive.
Yeah, that's weird. Alright, most of us are in launch the patrol. We have one person, I don't know, Victoria at handle, Victoria something. You should go ahead and launch the patrol if you want to join us.
Please
Otherwise...
do. We are absolutely wasting these fools.
I know, we already started, sorry. But you can still launch it and join us. it should go pretty quickly. All right. And we have Stamets talking to us. All right, y'all. Who's your favorite Ferengi in Star Trek?
It's got to be Jeffrey Combs, surely.
Brunt, FCA?
Well, he was also one in Enterprise, wasn't he?
I believe he was.
When they reintroduced the Ferengi for the first time.
Hmm.
But I'm torn between Brunt and Rom.
I love Rom. Taco says Nog. I don't. I think I might have to go with Nog, but I do love Rom too.
Vizini.
Yes. Zek. Moogie. Yes, definitely. Moogie's great. Gojing says Pork or Brunt. Yeah, they're all pretty good.
I retract my statement. It's Moogie.
Moogie. Now Zarian says Rom. I'm surprised we didn't get more Quarks. He's kind of curmudgeon-y, though. I do love the House of Quark episode.
Would you freaking disco era Klingons and their all engines all the time hack. Anyway, I think House
annoying.
Like I went, how's it? Vegas 2019. I went to like a let's do comparative and critical media studies for a half-hour panel session, and they did House of Quark as the, all right, I am a professor of media studies. You are now in my class. We're now going to analyze this episode together, and it's like this is one of my favorite sessions because I'm a nerd.
Wow, that's amazing. What was the discussion about?
Particularly like uses of symbolism and God, I'm also trying to focus on
killing these Mokai.
The game. Yeah, but like interpretation of symbolism, even the symbolism you're not really have ever thought about, like triangles. What do triangles represent? Danger. What do the Ferengi teeth shape? Triangular. They're dangerous. What is their uniforms? All triangles. They're also dangerous. I am not doing it justice, but like that kind of interpretation, so that you look, it's like, oh yeah, that is what's going on, and I was never realized it.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you think like costume designers or, sometimes you can't see all the detail or intricacies or the planning that goes into how they, set these, different species up in the show. And, sometimes they do think of all of those things. That's pretty cool. All right. So we are headed back to the colony. Please X up in game for your invite to the ground map. And we will move on to PC patch notes. Plenty of time before we start.
Just quickly, inviting to team works, right? For the colony invite?
I don't know, actually. If you're on the team, I don't know. Does anyone know that? If you're on a team with someone, can you go to their... I think you still need a map invite.
Okay, I'll sort that out then.
Yes, please X up in-game for your map invite back to the colony world. And some of you guys didn't even leave.
Why
That's
would we?
okay.
Why would they? The good drinks are here.
That's true. I mean, we could have met at the bar, although, um, it's far. All right, are y'all's inviting people that have X'd up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, then I will move on to PC patch notes. And there's a fair amount, so I'm not going to read every single one, but obviously on PC, this past week we do have the new featured event, which rewards you a Typhoon Temporal Battle Cruiser, and a Pulse Phaser weapon pack. Oh wow, Pulse Phasers, those are back. You can do the new TFO, you can do Wolf 359, the Resistance of Starbase 1, or the 2 new patrols, Out of Control or Unwanted Guests, which I haven't run those new patrols, but I have run the new TFO and it's pretty good. All right, yeah, so that's the event happening for the next however long. Let's see how long that goes through. I didn't put that in the notes, but you know, the next, I guess, couple weeks at least.
Ends October 17th.
All right, so you have a little over a month to get 20 progress points. So again, you get 2 points if you run the TFOs. You get 1 point per patrol, and there are 2 new patrols. So if you run both patrols, you'll get your daily progress for the day. All right.
I heard him. I heard him laughing.
Who, Agamus or Badgie? Yep. Oh, Agamus. Awesome. All right, other patch notes. Jupiter Carrier has been remastered. The ship has been rebuilt and updated. You can choose between a few different options to display certain fighters in its hangar bay and high-quality Starfleet material options, including Type 7A. You can, yeah, if you have a Jupiter, just go check all that out. Let's see, also, Callisto frigate pets have been totally remastered, if you have those. Let's see. They added a new navigation light to the Augur Temporal Science Vessel Saucer. They added some other things to that ship. They also added Vesta pattern materials to the Heavy Escort Akira class family of ships. So it looks like, yeah, they've been slowly adding and fixing some of the visual issues going on with some of those ships. They resolved an issue causing the Premonition Temporal Science Spearhead to fire dual cannons and dual beams asymmetrically. They added a new Exeter saucer variant, the Exeter Black nameplate, with the name and registry written in black instead of white. Oh, that's cool. They resolved an issue that caused the Nova 1 T6 ship to be given with a binding. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about the new ship. Maybe they talked about it last week, probably. But I do want that.
I talked about it last week.
Yeah, I'm like, I do want that ship. They added a number of improvements to the following items. The Agamus Aggression Network, they did some fixes basically on some of the new stuff since it launched. The Sword of Winter Constellation and the Betazoid Lipstick Baton and the Badgie Combat Pet. They did some adjustments. Also, they resolved an issue with the Typhoon's Starship Mastery traits, which were showing the special Hyperion versions by mistake. I did not notice that. Did you notice that, Panda? I guess they might have resolved it.
They are. Yeah, those icons are smaller than my pinky nail.
Oh, well, all right then.
Yeah, but good on them. Good on them for cleaning it up, I suppose.
Right. There's a couple still issues that are known. The Nova Fleet recruitment drive can animate twice sometimes when activated, only once. It's visual only. The power does not. activate twice. Paladin, Zach, we're getting to the next giveaway. One moment, as soon as I finish the patch notes. Badgie ground device may not have the correct audio when in combat. Really? I thought the ground combat audio was fantastic, but okay. Alright, well, let's start our next giveaway. Before I go into Armada news. Alright. Now, we are giving away, very cool, 5 random DS9 bridge officers. This is a pretty cool pack. For your chance to win, please type the word Brunt into chat. If you already have these DS9 bridge officers, I'm pretty sure you can only get them one time because you can reclaim them. So if you do have them, please maybe don't enter, or at least give them to someone you know that doesn't have them if you do win. Oh, and again, these are PC only tonight. If you are on console and you did win earlier, or you're gonna win these next things, please let us know so we can get you a equivalent prize on the Xbox or PC. All right, so on to Armada news, and we have a fair amount of that as well. Yes, Hyper Hydra, there's all kinds of crazy awesome stuff in Armada news, because if you did not know, and if you're new to the show, you can come check out our other shows like Accolade Hunter, which happens on Mondays with James. Yeah, which is a very fun show, and you go around collecting all the accolades you can get in game. And also James is, in England, so it is European time. So if you're, not doing anything on Monday afternoons, US time, generally, you can catch Accolade Hunter. Also on Mondays, we release, on YouTube, Trekking Out the News with James and Sarah. Where they talk about the latest Star Trek news from the Star Trek universe and all the latest headlines. This week's episode is great because we hear about Lower Decks, so you should definitely go check that out. Also, on Thursdays, we do TFO Thursday, and this event is for all Priority 1 Armada members to meet up and hang out and run TFOs together. You can earn marks and dilithium. And if you're wondering what time in your own local time zone all of this happens, you just go to your fleet window in the events tab, and that will tell you in your own time zone what time those things happen. All right, actual Armada updates. De Ruyter, I don't think James updated the name of his Enterprise J, though you could ask him directly, probably. But as far as Armada news goes, Klingon High Council needs about 1.4 million dill to put its communications array on the starbase on cooldown. If you need fleet credits on the KDF side, that's a good place to get them. Yeah, especially if you're trying to level up your High Council character to Governor, just saying. But on the Tal Shiar side on the KDF, we need about 1.1 million dill and about 3,000 fleet marks to put that Spire Tier 3 upgrade on cooldown. So yeah, if you have a Romulan Tal Shiar character, or again are on KDF and have just fleet marks burning a hole in your bank, that's a good place to put them. The Romulan Republic on the Fed side is still working on its progress in upgrading its starbase and colony to Tier 5. So yeah, all kinds of opportunity there if you need fleet credits to buy all the cool outfits. As you guys might be aware, or if you are in the Armada and have looked at the Ferengi Alliance, we have done some amazing progress. We just put our latest colony Tier 5 upgrade on cooldown just literally an hour ago. We all watched, well, I said we all, a few of us were here and we watched it get built. It was very cool. So thanks to everyone who joined us to see that. Winters was streaming it on Discord. Especially a huge shout out to Cubed, who immediately donated like 20,000 fleet marks to the Ferengi Alliance. So thank you so much, Cubed, for your donation. That's amazing. We're that much closer to getting this latest upgrade, and here we'll just show y'all. On cooldown, oh my goodness, we've got all the duty officers filled. We just need battery provisions and a lithium. Like, yeah, a fair amount. But wow, look at that. We've got all the holdings on the Ferengi Alliance up to max level. That is amazing. All right. So if you are interested or wondering how you can join our specialty fleets, like the Ferengi Alliance or the Klingon High Council, all you got to do is be a captain in any of the main fleets, and you can just put your application in on the website. But these specialty fleets offer 25% reduction in requirements for promotions, and you get immediate access to the bank, so you don't even have to wait around for that. All right, let's see. Oh, all right, and then here's our social media plug of the night. Don't forget to follow our various social media accounts, especially at P1, the number 1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. We are still trying to boost our followers. So every month we give away 10 lockbox master keys, a T6X token, and a fleet ship module. On Twitter is all you got to do is follow the Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweet the promotional tweet, or comment on the promotional tweet to enter. And then, oh, hold on. Speaking of Ferengis, thank you all for showing up on your Ferengis. If you didn't know, while we're doing this colony sim tonight, because we're trying to boost our Ferengi fleet and get provisions for these projects and for the coffer later, if you rank up high enough and you reach the rank of liquidator, you will receive for free from us the Ferengi coin. Look at this. How cool is that? It's only showing the back. There's the front. So we're giving out all these challenge coins once you reach a certain rank in the specialty fleets, like the Ferengi Alliance. This is our first specialty fleet challenge coin, and yeah, once you hit the rank of liquidator, Winters will send you one, and it's like a solid coin. I know some of you all out there have this, Farnsworth. I think Nova has one too. These are very cool coins and comes with a very cool display. You can keep it on your desk. That's where I keep mine. Yeah, because, you know, we appreciate your contributions and want to show our appreciation to the members. Panda, I guess you don't have one because you didn't have a Ferengi. Aw. Selic, do you? You've been working on your Ferengi, right, to get him to liquidator?
Yes, I'm not quite there yet, sadly.
All right, well, on the list of things to do, but in addition to this very cool swag that we offer, you can purchase your very own Priority 1 Armada Com badge from the website, priority1armada.com. This is $24.99, and you get, you know, shipping is included in that price. It's a flat. That's all you're going to pay. You're not going to pay extra for shipping because we don't want to mess with that. But this com badge is very cool. It is sturdy. It will not fall off your stuff. And if you're wearing a t-shirt or whatever, it doesn't really ruin it. I know some people think it's a little heavy, but it's solid. It still works on t-shirts or sweaters or your hoodie or what have you. It is very cool. Also, yeah, I'm showing you guys the front and the back of it's got 2 butterfly pins on the back, so you know that thing is not falling off whatever you're putting it on, so that's nice. Okay, we have just made this announcement, so y'all are the first to hear, but we are now offering special limited time offer, and this is while supplies last, y'all, because Winters has had too much overflow merch in his room, because when we celebrated our 10th year anniversary, we still have supplies left. So if you did not receive a 10-year anniversary Priority 1 Armada bundle with all of these cool items that I'm showing on our screen right now, you can get stickers or a mouse pad, which is my favorite. Well, actually, I don't know. The notebooks are my favorite too. And the patch, very cool, with our 10-year anniversary logo. All of these things, one flat price. It is $100. Again, all the shipping is included. It is a flat rate. You can also get that on the website right now. Again, until supplies last, or until Winter's closet is empty of all of the stuff that's been sitting there. Oh my god, and the beanie. I forgot about that. Keep your ears warm and your head warm in the winter with your very own Priority 1 Armada beanie. Yeah, so, oh, plus the coffee mug. Very nice to have. So anyway,
the beanie stretches to accommodate any size of lobes.
Absolutely. Cover your lobes with the Priority 1 Armada beanie. Thank you, Lance, for that mental picture. I will need to wash my eyes now. All right.
It's not that the product exists, is that it's been a lifesaver. That is the part that I regret reading.
Anywho, you know, one other thing, and I guess I can show you guys this before we move on to other Armada news, since we just got this cool new thing. Every year, you know, we nominate and people receive our outstanding medal of outstanding member award, sorry, which is our Kelly Bennett Award. I was just going to show you guys what you get. We had some recent winners, and this is all on the website. Yes, again, for Winters, for the 10th anniversary bundle, those are limited. They will run out, but also our Outstanding Member Award. This is what it looks like. You get a very cool certificate, and the requirements to win this award are listed on the website, so please check that out. But you get a very cool Kelly Bennett Award challenge coin, which I treasure. If you knew Bulls, Admiral Kelly Bennett, this is especially nice to have. But also, even if you didn't know Bulls, you know, we appreciate all of our members. And so if you reach certain accomplishments during your time here with us at Priority 1 Armada, you too are eligible to win this award. So congratulations again, that I didn't say to all the winners this year. It's definitely well earned, and we appreciate you. Okay, back to more Armada news. I mentioned this earlier, or at least I alluded to it maybe last time when I was hosting this show, but we are having a Halloween costume contest this year featuring your favorite Star Trek villain, which I'm excited about. I think, and I have high hopes for Hyper Hydra out there, who you will come as this year for your favorite Star Trek villain. But we would like some feedback about our competitions and costume competitions in general. So please visit the link I just posted. It is a brief questionnaire. We seek your opinion on, you know, how we can better serve you guys, or what kind of events you want to do, what you find fun. If you hate costume contests, please tell us the reasons why. Although I don't understand what's not to like about a costume contest. I don't know.
I hate them because I can't win.
What? Why can't you win? Oh, because you don't qualify?
Yes, because I shouldn't enter them.
Oh, because you think you can't design a good costume? That's not true. I've seen some of your costumes are good.
I think it's more of the senior staff thing.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Hmm.
Well, we have some very excellent entries every year for the costume competition. It is happening. Someone asked. It is October. I can't pull up my calendar, but it's like the 27th, I think, that last Saturday before Halloween. But yeah, your favorite Star Trek villain. Panda, who's your favorite Star Trek villain? Or Selleck, who's your favorite Star Trek
And
villain?
I really have to think on this one. Dang. So, do you have an easy answer?
I mean, my first thought has got to be Kai Wynn.
Yes,
Oh, that's a good one.
absolutely. Oh, that's a really
Oh,
good one. I know. Please, someone come as Kai Wynn to the costume competition. That would be amazing.
Yeah, Wynn
Um,
and Ducat are just very compelling villains in Deep Space Nine.
you're right. Um, yes, absolutely. I mean,
I bet you.
Nero
Dang.
Farnsworth. Nero. Um, Yeah, he's pretty good. I guess Khan would be
I mean,
iconic, and there's an outfit available for you.
let's be very clear. We are talking about original series con.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thick chest Ricardo Montalban for sure.
Yes, that is the appropriate con.
I
There's nothing
mean,
wrong with Benadryl Cummerbund, okay?
I love him for sure, but he's not Khan in my eyes. I hate to say that, but
Hashtag not my con.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
because
see. I don't know who are your others. What were you gonna say, Panda?
I mean, I was going to say con, but OG con, original con.
Yes.
We are not hating on Cumberbatch. We are simply discussing Clover Valley con. I don't even want
Disgusted
to
by
know.
it.
I will never hate on Cumberbatch. I love him, just not as Khan. Is all. They could have made him not Khan, and that would have worked out great. Any other? Let's
Does
see. Who else?
wait? Does the um Vulcan admiral in Picard who turned out to be a Romulan in disguise or was like evil or to that? Does she count?
Oh, she definitely counts.
Oh,
Because
Her
I
name.
Admiral O, I think.
because she rolls up on screen in a Starfleet uniform and vintage Ray-Bans.
That's right. She does. That's
And
pretty
like
cool.
like I respect that. I love that you can just roll up in a four pip Starfleet and Wayfarers. Like, God, you don't morality means nothing to you. I respect that. I love that about her.
Yeah.
I've got to say, for Picard, Vadik has got to be up there as one of the best villains of Picard, if not of all of, I would say, modern Trek.
Agree. I love Vodic. She's great. Um, I mean, we had some other cool villains on Discovery too, and not Lorca. Y'all, Lorca's not a villain here ever. So,
Right,
don't become
Burkat.
rolling up with your Lorca to the costume contest. Oh, Admiral Chang, absolutely. Christopher Plummer, great. Wesley Crusher, what? He's not a bad guy, a villain. Is he a villain? No, come
No.
on. Gojink, Lorca was. I just got done explaining how Lorca was not a villain, just a, circumstances, only because you think he was Terran.
Yeah,
Sure, he was good
Wesley,
deep
we are
down.
counting. Wesley, we will count as a villain for that whole, Terran Emperor deal.
Oh yeah, if it's Terran Emperor Wesley Crusher, sure.
Ooh.
Locutus, was he a villain? All right, those are, you know, these are debatable villains, though.
I,
Uh,
I will also see lore, and I do appreciate lore because it gave Brett Spiner a chance to like emote.
who's the
I
year?
will say, evil Data is actually a legitimately terrifying concept.
That is true. Lore is definitely a villain. Who was the in Year of Hell and Voyager, Red Foreman? That's all I can think of. But who did he play? The Krenim guy, Anorax. Yes. Um, that
Oh
guy.
yeah, he was
That guy is a great villain, right? Morally ambiguous. Wei Yun, absolutely.
Could you?
Fantastic.
I'm sorry, but the answer, Wei Yun. Could you please be more specific?
Yeah, which Wei Yun, though?
Hmm.
Man, so many great villains. Original series, you got Trelane, I guess. Does he count? Obviously,
Mud
original
has
Khan.
got to be
Mud,
one of the
yeah.
best for TOS.
Yeah. What about
Because yeah, isn't
Strange?
he the only recurring villain in all of TOS?
Yes, the
Maybe.
Duras sisters, Chiquita Seal.
Duras, yeah. What about Strange New Worlds? They have any good villains? The Gorn, I guess.
Yeah.
Captain Angel. She, they were great. Um, that chick that sacrificed that kid. Magellans. Yeah, thank you, Matt Black. Get out of my head. Cybok. Oh, thank you, Lance. Definitely. These are all fantastic. Who was it that in Star Trek 5? Dang it. What is his name? Famous actor.
David
Uncle.
Warner?
No. The other bad guy in Star Trek 5. Not Star Trek 5, sorry. The other one, Generations. With the.
Oh,
Oh,
Malcolm
Dr.
McDowell.
Soren.
Yes. Who is that actor?
Malcolm McDowell.
Yes, McDowell. I want to say Roddy Piper, but I think it's Roddy McDowell.
Yeah. See, I know McDowell has done, you know, is a storied actor, but there are only two things that I can think of, like that come to mind when I think of his career, and they are Generations and Tank Girl.
Oh, nice. But you know, here's some Star Trek trivia if you didn't know. Malcolm McDowell is Julian Bashir, Alexander Siddig's uncle in real life. Yeah, thank you, Lance, just pointing that out.
Whooping
Awesome.
in with the trivia.
Yeah, and now we got Vodic Amanda Plummer that played, you know, the Plummer family playing villains. Christopher Plummer. Oh, Edgington. Thank you, Matt Black. That's a great choice. All right, so there are a lot of villains out there you could come as for the for the costume contest. All of these are excellent ideas. I trust you guys to use your imagination and you know, dress appropriately.
Eddington. Sorry, I was what? Who's Edgington?
Eddington, I guess. Sorry, my bad. I've now had
No,
several
I was in a
drinks.
different
Thanks,
franchise
Hunters.
entirely.
Mm. Oh yes, I do want to see someone roll up as Armus.
Sure, you could do Armus. That'd be all right. What about lower decks villains besides Moopsy? But Moopsy's not really a villain. I guess the Packlets or Nick Locarno. Matt Black, God, you're like preempting me. That's awesome. Well, anywho, all right. Well, I leave it up to y'all to figure out who you want to come dressed as for the costume contest. But there are many options out there for you.
And if you don't come as Jeffrey Combs, you're wrong.
Yes.
You have so many options for Jeffrey Combs. You have no excuse.
This is true. All right. Well, at this point in the show, before we start this colony sim, we want to take this time to thank a very special member, Captain Phil, who made a recent donation on the website. Thank you so much, Phil, because all of those donations go directly to support the things we do for the community. For example, the website hosting fees, production software for this show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for this show. You know, this show doesn't just happen, it happens with your help and assistance. So we truly appreciate your financial contributions to the Armada, because we really couldn't do this without y'all's support. So thank you again. If you would like to know more or would like to get a thank you package based on the amount you donate, visit the website priority1armada.com. So again, thank you, Phil. Okay, all right, so we are going to start now that it's like, you know, a little ways into the show.
Just a
We're
bit.
gonna start this colony sim. So I'm trying to think of an easier, faster way to do this, but I don't know. So ideally, we have 4 stations that need to be manned by teams of at least, hopefully, 4 people, plus the team leader. All right, so I will nominate team leaders, which I guess Selic, you will run one, I will run one, Panda, and maybe Winters, you can run a team.
Winter says he's already got his team from the
actually,
patrol.
I got my team too. I'm science. Okay, so hopefully, okay. Panda and Selic, then you will need hopefully at least 1 engineer each. And if you're on my team, kind of gravitate, and if you're on Winter's team, move to their general areas so we know who is not on a team that Panda and Selic can choose from.
Okay, well then I suppose I should leave your team then.
Oh yeah, probably you need to leave. Okay, well I need maybe another. I have 2 tactical, 1 engineer, so I'm good. I can take whoever. I'll just wait till you get a team, Panda and Selic. And then I'll take another person once you get some people.
If you're not yet in a team, come over to the Punk Ferengi over here.
Over here, where? Over
by the other side of the crates.
Let me show.
All right, we got.
All right, Selic, you're getting teammates.
I'm gonna let Panda go first.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll pick up the stragglers. Anyone who hasn't been teamed up, come to the stairs.
Okay, head over to the stairs if you need a team. And remember, I still need 1 more person. Oh, looks like you have a fair amount.
I do indeed.
Okay. My team is full. Who's...
Hey.
I'm like, can we add more
I've got a
people
full
to
team.
our teams? Dang, I
Okay,
feel bad.
I have my team.
Alright. Everyone has a full team? Who's not on a team? I guess.
If you are not on a team, make your way to the colony security chief.
To do what?
No one knows who that is. If you're not on a team, stand by the whole bunch of Lucari and Kamari having an argument.
These group of people at the railing.
Yeah, go over to the railing where the people are having a
a convo.
Public disagreement.
I think then if you're not on a team, and Winters, you can correct me if I'm wrong, you can kind of just, we can split you up amongst us. Even if you're not on a team, you can contribute to each of the groups.
If you are not on a team, we will run the sim, and if we start yelling, "Oh my God, this one section's going down," feel free to take yourselves over there.
Agree. Okay, so sorry if you didn't make it on a team, but you can still help us out once we get the sim up and going. All right, so let's see. Winters, you usually take position 1. Oh, Winters says the map can only hold 20, so 4 teams shouldn't leave anyone out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we all have full teams, so you should all be on a team if it only holds 20. Oh yeah, Victoria, you're in the middle, but you are on a team. I don't know whose though. Okay, so then I guess Winters, if you want to go to position 1, your favorite, please do so. And I think I'll take, and then what, Panda, you could take 2. Do you know where that is?
We will figure it out. I
Okay, I'll
fortunately
take.
have a team full of competent people who will absolutely be happy to cover my mistakes.
All right, well, I'll take 3, and then Selleck, you take 4, and then I will get this up and going. I'll head over.
Oh.
So we're gonna head to 3, which is, I don't know which direction.
I'm running underwater because I'm short.
Where is 4?
But past me, where I went to the, if you were looking at the colony, I went to the right. So it's the generator past this one that I'm at now. So if you're on Selleck's team, keep going past generator 3, keep following that, and all right, so let me try and remember how we do this.
Yep. My gambling device pays off.
Invasion tokens. Oh, do I have to talk to security guy? Hold on. All right, initiate invasion simulations.
Not yet. Most of my team is not over here.
Yeah, I've got a few stragglers plus me.
I've got some people on the other side of the map.
I'm not gonna initiate till we all get sorted. If you don't know where you're supposed to be, you know, you can always message in game, but my team should be at shield generator 3. It looks like Squig at Space Hog, you are not close to us. You're somewhere far away.
Sinvir and I'm using your character names, and Delta Recruit Fed. We're on this side of the map.
All right, Rachel, sorry, we're trying, you know, these colony sims take a little while to get coordinated. You know, check your team to make sure you're close to them. You know, you're not 300 meters away, because if you are in the wrong zone. You should be within...
Generator 4 is good.
You should be within 10 kilometers of your teammates.
That's generous.
Well, I mean, I have, like, most of my folks. Oh no, Space Hog, sorry, we're at 3.
Yeah, by the way, if I'm in position 2 is all the way on the left edge of the map, so I honestly don't know how we're numbering these.
I know, it's really weird. So it's like the 1 and 3 are the closest ones to the colony building itself, and then 2 and 4 are like past those, you know, on either side.
This makes sense to someone.
Not logical in the least.
Well, this isn't Vulcan Night, this is Ferengi Night.
Exactly. All right.
All right, we're all here.
All right, Selleck, you got everybody. Winters, you got everybody.
Light it.
All right. Space Hog is almost over here. We are going to choose Invasion Simulation B. And we will get going. All right. 1 minute, and we will get started. Rachel, I like your spirit there. Go get him. I am going to, if you don't have your rainbow tribbles or any other team buffs, give yourself a few seconds to start using those. And all right, 20 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Now, I will say this again. We will repeat this. Once this is over and we get our reward, if you are in the Ferengi fleet, please donate your provisions to the coffer. If you are not in the Ferengi fleet, if you would contribute to the projects that are slotted in the Ferengi Alliance, that would be greatly appreciated. All right.
And we're off.
Here we go.
And we got the Alachi.
Well, that was fast. The Alachi came and the Alachi went.
Yeah, the shroom people don't exactly stick around much, do they?
Yeah, not so much. I mean, it helps if you have a bunch of crystal prisms on the ground. And some vowel towers.
And Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, who brought Agamus? Oh, you brought your Agamus. Can you hear him?
I brought my Agamus. I dropped 200 Lobby on him. You bet I'm bringing him out.
Awesome. So delightful.
Okay, and the best part is we're on a beach, so he totally looks like a beach, you know, a Bluetooth beach speaker.
Oh, Badgie can't even stab anybody. Matt Black says you're killing him too fast. Bummer. Well, if we get Vadwar, they might be a little more challenging.
That's how you make Saji.
They could hardly be less.
Saji. Right.
Now the lower decks DS9 crossover no one asked for is Badgington.
Badgie joins the Maki.
Yeah. They could use his skills, and by skills I mean knives.
Oh, we got a raid? Sorry, I
Got a
didn't-
raid. Hello,
Sorry,
Pirate Scum Gaming. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much.
We welcome your raid.
We are doing a colony sim, so I was distracted. But thank you so much for joining us. We are giving away, oh, I guess we're still giving away, let me repost the message. If you would like to be entered to win, your chance to win a random DS9 bridge officer set, please type the word Brunt into the chat. Because we have not given that away, but we are also giving away a Ferengi Decora ship later, which are extremely expensive. Well, I say extremely, probably 100 mil on the exchange. Because they are not available. And it's a T5 ship, though, but it's still really cool, because it's a Decora. 150 million EC. Thank you, Winters. So not a bad prize to win at all.
And what do they have to enter?
Oh, sorry. The word Brunt. FCA. You don't have to put the FCA. Just Brunt.
Don't put the FCA. I don't know if it'll take it. I don't know if anyone can handle the FCA, to be honest.
Although, I don't know whose team Bradley is on with his runt FCA, who is sized extremely small, but that is hilarious.
You know,
Or
if we do a if we remember what I was about to say and I don't remember it, so never mind. Let's just go back to icing mushroom people.
Alrighty then.
Oh no, Ferengi Commerce Authority here for an inspection.
Oh no, no more audits. So far, it looks pretty good. We seem to be defending our generators very well, but this is the first round.
The barter by combat trade is paying off in spades. Matt
Oh,
Black,
yeah?
you're not wrong, but I just hate it.
What'd you get so far, EC? Anything good?
The peta leaves? Contraband?
Like, how much EC is it giving out? Why am I wearing my environmental suit? Oh, I must have got a lachied.
Bro, you got a lot cheat, man. But he's saying he's got EC, 2 contraband, and 3 incense.
Oh, wow. Contraband, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they're
how much
actually
EC?
lasting longer than 5 seconds now.
Like 5,000 EC, or is like, how much do you know? Like, how much EC is that thing dropping? That might be worth it.
Yeah. Contraband. Oh, so uncontested. Continue.
Contraband's valuable because you can turn it in to the security officers. I can't remember if it's 5 or 10 contraband. I think it's 5.
I think so, yeah.
And you can convert it to dilithium. So the reward you get for contraband. I mean, I don't know how, if people are still doing contraband farming, but I think so, because it's still, it's still a valid way to get dilithium, which you definitely always want.
Someone probably is. Oh, we're up to Zenkethy now.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Watch out for the mortars. Yeah, where are those things?
They're usually someplace higher up. I just followed these NPCs.
Oh, alright then. I believe refined dill, yes. I could be wrong about that. Honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head because I haven't run that mission in a while. If anybody in chat knows the reward for turning in contraband, please provide.
I think it's 2k. I think I claimed one earlier today.
Oh, very nice. Well, that's not bad.
Okay, I just pulled it up now.
Refined or unrefined? I think it's refined.
I'd have thought unrefined, but maybe.
Oh.
Okay. I'm missing something because I'm... Wait, no. I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why I'm missing something. Got it. I have no idea. I'm just going to pop more crystals.
Whenever whoever goes on the roof, let us know, because I can't hear whenever they announce that, because I have my speakers set differently. So if you hear someone's on the roof of the colony alarm, let us know. I uncontested. This is not a TFO exactly. It's because it's, specific to the colony. It's kind of like a colony specific TFO. I suppose you can run it with random people, but you know, because you have to do fleet invites and there's a fair amount of coordination that has to be involved. Like, I wouldn't recommend just running it randomly.
Yeah, absolutely would not recommend doing this. Trying to do this publicly.
Yeah. There are several chat channels dedicated to setting up colony sims because, you know, it, like I said, it does require some coordination because you got to get your teams set up with 4 different teams and, you know, pick which generator you're going to defend and do all of that. So it's like TFO plus, you know, coordination more than usual. Oh, 350 EC. I mean, but that still adds up over time. I mean, I suppose it could come in various levels. That's not bad. Ooh, I got an accolade. Reptilian Raider.
I guess these kind of, I guess Enkethi are considered reptiles, aren't they?
I guess.
It's like, has anyone gotten close enough to look, really?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
But I guess the next question is if it takes this much, if it's a TFO with extra organizational effort, what is the reward for doing it then?
Oh, well, you get colony provisions. You know, for the colony holding for the fleet, which is nice. Lance, yes, the question was, is the 2000 dilithium that you get for that, is it refined or unrefined? I guess you're right, Panna. It probably is unrefined.
Usually is. I do not know of a activity that like gives you refined.
I never really thought about it. Oh, it's ore.
And you call yourself a Ferengi.
Alright, I guess, yeah. It's ore. Okay, thank you for specifying. So, unrefined ore. You still have to refine it.
I'm pleased to see that my gratuitous abuse of the Borg combat frame has not been taken out of the game at all.
Oh yeah, if you're spawning like 5 different things, then you get your Borg.
Every single one of these crystals counts as a hit towards getting another combat drone or combat turret.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I'd never thought to combo those together. That's brilliant.
They're like just awful, awful sunflowers of pain and evil springing up out of the sand.
Are they
Rude.
awful though? I mean,
The Borg ones?
yeah, they're kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends whether they're shooting you or not.
Yeah. It's all a perspective on which end of the aiming reticule you're on. Oh, that looked bad.
Active. Being my stream